Well, a lot of emotion in the game. I thought our guys really picked up our play as the game went on. Um, you know, I look at it probably a little different. I'm looking at the play before one that maybe gets noticed by the people sitting in the seats, and that's the biggest area that we need to clean up. You know, we take a penalty after just a missed pass, and we've shown enough to feel confident playing with anybody in the country, but we've also shown that we're not ready in all the moments to get over the hump yet, and that's what we'll work on.
Do you think it's just a case where, is it a confidence thing that you need to get over the hump, maybe just that one time, and maybe things can snowball from there?
Some guys it might be a confidence thing. I don't. I mean, you can see. I mean, I think it's more of what I would call a Tuesday afternoon thing. On that, when you take pride in your Tuesday afternoon pass, it often shows up executed properly on Friday night or Sunday night in this case. It takes years to build those habits, right? It doesn't get fixed just by saying it. So it doesn't also get fixed just by confidence, but it gets fixed with years of excellent repetition, and that's why we're able to do this, is because we preach it every single day, every single skill practice, every single practice. But we need more. You know, we take a penalty after a missed pass. We fail on a simple set breakout, which leads to, you know, the game-winning goal.
How long were you, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Coach, you go toe-to-toe with a team ranked in the top 10. I mean, what's the message to your guys, you know, in the locker room after a loss like this?
Yeah, really what I just said. It's we have the heart, we have the team play. We're good enough in most of the game, but those simple, non-threatening moments that put the puck back in your zone or don't get it out of our zone, and in both the situations I've described that led to goals, we should have been playing in their zone. We should have either broke the puck out or made a simple pass. We should have been in their zone. And then all of a sudden, their 35 shots, 37 shots comes down to 32, and ours go up by 3. And you do that enough times over the game, and you win the game. So, you know, our consistency of the simple plays, non-threatening plays, needs to increase.
When did you return from the break and hit the ice for practice?
Our first practice was the night of the 26th.
26. Did you see a rust with the boys when they came back, or were they ready to go?
I didn't see rust. I saw that we weren't ready to compete. And, you know, I thought Calvi played really well to start the game. And then as the game went on, I say probably 10-minute mark of the first period, our compete matched theirs. And then the game changed.
Talking game tonight, you know, it's 1-1 going into the third, and things kind of opened up for you. Did you guys think even trailing 4-3, you know, or one shift away, one shot away from getting it tied again?
Yeah, I think we definitely believed that we could tie it up. We did it a couple of times throughout the game. So, yeah, I think there was no quit in us. We thought we could tie it back up.
Yeah, talk about your goal. Again, they scored, but you guys, 2 times in that third period, you responded very quickly. Talk about your play and the play of your line overall.
Yeah, it was a great forecheck by Zeeks and Duber. They got the puck, and Zeeks had some good patience and was able to find me a back door. So overall, it was, you know, great play by those two, and I just was fortunate enough to finish it.
Is that kind of one of the wilder final 12 minutes of hockey that you've kind of been a part of? I mean, really just they score, you score seconds later, and kind of just back and forth from there.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of back and forth throughout the night. You know, I think we showed great resilience, though, being able to score after they did and, you know, tie the game up a couple different times. So, yeah, it was definitely, you know, back and forth a lot.
Any positives you can take away heading up to Clarkson Friday night from this? You know, it's a top 10 team you battled there tonight, and you've done it a few times this season already. Played a nationally ranked team tough.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, that resilience we showed for sure we can bring the rest of the season, and, you know, it shows that we can play with a top 10 team. We just have to, you know, limit our mistakes and, you know, make the simple play. And, you know, just keep that resilience, keep competing, and, you know, being consistent throughout the whole game. and try not to, you know, take shifts off and just keep that consistency high the whole game.
I mean, it felt good. I think we all came back. We were in good spirits. Good break, you know. Didn't use it as an excuse. Both teams had that time off, so you know, it's good to get back at it.
All right, talk about that third period. It was just back and forth, and you know, how was it kind of developing from your view?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty hectic. It's great to see the guys can come back and score right after we get scored on. Obviously, I like one of them back, but you know, as a team, I thought we showed a lot of resilience and you know, show that we can skate with any team in the league.
Any moral victories in the locker room, or is that not something that this team believes in, going toe-to-toe with a team ranked in the top 10?
No, I mean, like, obviously we're happy we can skate with team top 10, but nobody's happy after a loss, you know. There's things we can clean up, and I think the guys are aware of that, and we're ready to come back and work at practice and get back after it.
For you this week, you know, anything you need to work on or do in practice to keep the net going into next weekend?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the mental aspect, you know, staying with it after we tie a game up. There was a couple goals where they passed it out front, so probably talk to the goalie coach and work on that a little bit.